howling banner.
Guys, and welcome to a SimCity video with me, Potter Plum,
and me, Howling Westy, or as my friends call me, Howling Banner.
I don't think so, Corey. Yeah, anyways, in today's video, guys, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, my money seems to be, like, going up and down. Like, about half an hour ago, this thing was at, like, minus 500,000. I went into here to see what on earth was going wrong, and apparently, it was because I've been importing processors for my Omega Co drones, but my money seems to be going back up again, and yeah, I think we're doing alright now.
Yep, and also, I have a police precinct right next to my police station, so I've got a little one and a big one, both working together to stop crime in this massive city.
Yeah, it may have slightly been caused by my big tower. Yeah, I have shut it down though, so hopefully it shouldn't be as bad as what it was before, but yeah.
And also, guys, update, I've got Maxis Man over here, in what I'm going to call the Maxis Man District, I think.
The Maxis Man District? That's very interesting, Corey.
Yeah, well, we've got a Maxis Man statue right near Maxis Manor.
Oh, really?
So,
And me and Corey were also talking off camera about what we're going to do about the Great Work site, which is over here. So yeah, it's like, we've been considering the archaeology, because that seems to be the most useful, I guess. Does that sound like a plan, Corey?
Archaeology could do.
I mean, we probably need to make a little bit more money first, because like, I don't think any of us can afford it at the minute. It's like, I'm like just shy, but it's like, I've got over $1 million now, but it's
You're not shy, what are you on about?
I don't want to spend all my money. Yeah, just let me turn my sound down a second. It's like, it's still really loud. Like, my sound and like, music volume are like on nothing, yet the game's still really loud. There we go, that's better.
Do you know why?
Why?
It's because you're hard.
Probably is.
Probably. I don't see any other reason.
He wants me to recycle. I'm like, no mate, I'm not recycling. Who would do that? Who would do such a thing as recycling in this day and age?
Intelligent Sims in the SimCity actually prefer to recycle.
Okay, this guy wants to build a solar farm. You're going to give me £1,000 or simoleons towards the 1 million I want to pay for it. Are you mad? That guy's definitely off his head.
Right, I've got 7 streetcars for this whole city.
Really?
Yep. Streetcars were definitely a good idea, I think.
So yes, I think overall though guys, our city seems to be doing pretty well. I almost want to like move over to one of my other cities, but it's like, I don't even know what to do in those cities either. It's like, what are you doing at the minute, Corey? In fact, do you want to visit each other's cities again, just so like, all my viewers can see yours and vice versa?
Sure. My city might not be doing the greatest, but hey, we're getting there since last time, guys. We've got plus 4,000 profit. Where last time it was at like minus 200, I think.
Yeah, so we're definitely getting there. I mean, your city looks very interesting, I must say, Corey.
Right, well, I've not even gone into yours yet, so I'll go on Hell on Earth.
So yeah, it's like, have you even began to combat the radiation problem you've got?
No, because I haven't got ground scrubbers.
Yeah, you've still got a huge radiation. You're importing your tourists straight on top of the radiation. You do realise on your tourist map you've got like 400 out of 400 tourists waiting to depart, but they can't because you've locked them in your city.
What, because I closed my airport?
Yeah, you need to reopen it again because you've got people stranded in your city that want to get out but can't.
Well, it's not my fault.
I see you've got a streetcar and you're going through the floor, and then it comes out. Oh, I see. So the whole outside you've upgraded to avenues, sort of.
Almost.
Yeah, and then I've got The thing is, you've got unconnected streetcar avenues. You've got a streetcar avenue which doesn't connect anywhere.
Where?
Like, where the water plant is.
Well, I probably plan to do something with that.
Yeah, because at the minute it doesn't connect to anything. So you probably want to sort that out.
Well, your city's looking pretty snazzy, although there's one thing I will have a go at you for.
Oh, what have I done now?
Traffic lights everywhere.
What's wrong with traffic lights?
Just everywhere.
So you're moaning at me because of how the game does traffic lights. Is that where we're at now?
Yeah.
You're gonna moan at me for having some traffic lights. Not the fact that I've got like loads of money coming in. Like, I swear to God, my hourly income is like half of what you have in the bank. And that's what I'm making an hour.
Okay.
I'm at 17,500. What's yours at?
Are you gonna research the ground scrubber after the,
Well, I need to get to level 4 first, and it's like 21%.
Fair enough.
So it's like, yeah, I think my city's like doing alright overall though.
I mean, these maglevs look pretty snazzy, I must say.
Yeah. It's like, I'm trying to think of what to do next actually. It's like, this city seems to be pretty self-sufficient. Wow, I'm almost up to 20,000 hourly income. That's pretty crazy.
I mean, I would get maglevs, but then it's like...
You're too poor.
No, it's not that I'm too poor. It's just... I haven't got an academy running at the minute.
You haven't got an academy running? Are you mad? I'm having a little bit of trouble finding my other city that I... Oh, I see, it's there. That's my second city.
Your industry area is just like a massive area of pollution.
Yeah, but like, that's the whole point. It blows out into the middle of nowhere, so like no one actually gets it in their face.
But it blows into the, Yeah, good point.
Yeah, it blows straight outside the map. So, oh, yeah, finally. I
can just see straight across into my city, and you can just see the suspension bridge.
Yeah.
Like, it sticks out really well.
Now, I'm trying to think of what to do actually next. So, if we look at our zones, we've got medium wealth residential demand, slight demand for...
Wait, are you back in your city now?
I'm in my second city.
Oh. Well, I would go to another city, but I'm doing radiation challenge.
Yeah, you are doing money challenge as well, so I assume you could probably bend the rules.
Well, to me, that's kind of like my secondary challenge, I suppose.
You're prioritising radiation challenge.
Yes.
I need a clinic in this city. Actually, I've already got one actually.
But to be fair, I'm just trying to have a good time playing the game. I don't really care if I win any challenge.
But yeah, me, I'm just like, I don't know, trying to be cool, I guess, and like trying to just
trying to have a fun time playing the game.
I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
that's what
I
we're doing.
know why the health service isn't doing very well.
Tourists waiting for 100 out of 400.
Yeah, I've not got a sign there, Corey. No wonder they're not coming.
Exactly. Signs actually do increase the amount of people going places though.
Someone wants me to build a temple by the looks of things. Where on earth are the temples?
Okay, my airport's running now. I agree with what you said earlier though. It's quite a funny place to put an airport right in the middle of the radiation zone. Yeah,
it is a little bit crazy. I can't seem to find... Oh, there, worship. And I'm gonna build a modern temple. There we go, it can go there. Seems to increase happiness. Now, things I don't really want to industrialise this city. I want this to just be like mainly residential. Although it has got a little bit of industry, but I think that's all I'm gonna have. Is this little section here just to provide jobs for the workers that don't want to like go over to my other cities.
I'm sure anyone in real life would love living in this city. Massive radiation zone in the middle. All the wealthy people live around the outside.
Yeah, and all the poor people live in the middle. With the radiation.
Although actually, we seem to just be a low wealth city at the moment.
I love how all those rich people. What happened to all those rich people, Corey? That supposedly live in your city?
We don't have any.
You don't have any?
Nope.
Oh, Corey. Now, things. I'm building my city a bit like a grid, so I don't know if this is going to work too well. And
The only problem is low wealth are best for jobs, though.
you know, in fact, let me dezone that. There we go. Let's see. I want to put commercial there and some more residential around here and here and here. So, what are you doing at the minute then, Corey, in your city?
Well, I'm just looking around, seeing what's happening. I don't think I'm really adding anything to it at the moment.
At the minute, I'm like trying to sort out my second city to make it like actually have a decent layout. See, now I'm like building up an area over here, and this is where essentially, like, you know, this is going to be more residential and commercial and stuff. What furious we needed workers. How on earth can you need workers when there's this many residential? This much residential here. Oh, some people are mad heads, Corey, in this city.
And I could do with an attraction somewhere.
Well, I'm putting a train down, Corey, for my second city.
Really? So people can commute to my city from yours now?
Second city. I already had one in the first city. But
Yeah, I mean...
yeah, so your workers can now commute to my second city. Roads overlap. Corey, what key was it to raise and lower the roads?
I don't know.
Well, actually, no, I don't need it, actually, now it's working. It was just being a bit derpy before. Now, I appear to have a problem with crime. Oh, wow, View Tower's really taking its toll. Yeah, I'm gonna need some sort of police. Yeah, I've got like robberies in progress and everything. And we are back, guys. So, I've done this, not really much has changed since you last saw it. I've put this amazing curved road here, put a police station and a fire department, because like everyone was complaining, you know, we had criminals and fires and stuff, and yeah.
Because they are like the exact same thing, aren't they?
Yeah. Right, let's put the police, okay, they need a sign there. Same with the fire station.
I think I made a good choice for a tourist attraction. I went with the Col Nadon.
Did you?
Yeah, I know it's big.
Like something else.
You wish it was big, Morgan.
Yeah, of course.
Banter.
I think on that card game, my banter factor needs to go up by like 10% for that.
No, I'm not increasing your banter level at all.
You know, you're odd.
Your banter can stay 69.
Fair enough. Abandoned building, abandoned building. I'm like, I honestly don't know what to do anymore on my city. I'm trying to make it look cool at the same time, but then also make it look like, be actually successful at the same time. Oh yeah, that does actually look kind of cool, how it's like a curve effect. You know, I might try and do that actually, like here. Is it going to work to have like an arc? Oh yeah, I can have arcs. That looks... I don't know what you guys think, but I think that looks kind of cool, sort of having arcs going round.
Does it look Bay, Morgan?
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that does actually look kind of cool. We've got a minor backlog here, but they kind of solve that with having a little curvy road. It's gonna...
Wow, this road just got a whole lot busier.
Did it?
Yep. I could probably do with a streetcar stop, like, right there.
There we go. So now hopefully that this junction shouldn't get so bad. Okay, the police force jail cells instantly full. There we go. Now the criminals are no longer getting released. Oh, don't tell me he wants View Tower. No, View Tower in one city is more than enough. I don't think we need any more View Tower, do we, Corey?
Nope. Definitely not.
I would definitely agree with that. So I think, is this gonna work? Yeah, that actually works. And let's see, we're gonna have some residential in there. And not enough medium wealth shoppers. Oh, I see my land value's gone a bit squished. Okay, if I put that there, yeah, that spread the medium wealth. You know, I need some parks actually, just like in general. Even if it's just some low wealth ones, just to like make people happy. This area I'm probably going to keep low wealth for a little bit anyway. Yeah, there we go. So now like I've got a nice proportion now of medium and low wealth.
I'm gonna look at my wealth map actually, see where all the rich people could live.
I'm guessing the rich live at the back where there's no radiation.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, I think the city's like working pretty well now actually. I don't know what to have here. I've got a few ideas. I think if I like continue the arc. Whoops, I don't want to do that. Okay, that's. Yep.
Ooh, I've just earned 100,000 profit from gambling. So I can upgrade my gambling HQ.
Sounds cool. I'm now trying to like do curved road, but I think it's working too well. Yeah, it looks a little bit bent.
A bit like something else.
Oh, Corey. I knew you'd say that. Okay, I give up trying to make these perfect arcs. Can I use this? Okay, I'm thinking of having like a circle or something, like try to do something like that.
Right, I think my next big thing is a lodging division for my
Oh, that does actually look really cool. I've just placed that. I've like done a horseshoe type thing.
Well, guess who's just paid off all of his bonds?
You?
Yeah.
I'm like trying to do this to make it look really cool, but not disrupt the horseshoe effect I've got going. Can I like connect that? Does that look kind of cool? Oh yeah, that does look really cool. And have that connected there. Oh, Corey, this does look amazing. This sort of horseshoe thing I've got going. Corey?
Yep.
It's like, seriously, you should see this. Why have I got guidelines? I'm not trying to bisect the angle.
Oh, that just reminded me of the maths exam.
Yeah, we have to bisect all those angles, yeah.
Our maths teacher, MC Leather.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we're going to call him because we want him to remain anonymous. So,
Yeah.
But also, that's what we call him as a nickname anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah. Isn't that what everyone calls their teacher?
What, like, MC Leather?
Or something like that, yeah. Oh, Corey, this looks really cool.
Well, what about our science teacher, MC AJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Corey, like, just can you come to my second city a second? You should see what I've done. Just, I don't know if this looks cool.
Bit busy.
I'll ask the YouTube audience, like, what do you think of this sort of horseshoe effect that I've got going on here? Me personally, I think it looks pretty cool, but
yeah, go comment on Morgan's video that his horseshoe looks terrible.
No.
But you know, someone might do that now.
Probably, yeah. Oh, I just demolished a good house. Whoops.
You know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm like a really good person.
What?
I'm just gonna follow this civilian around, see what they do.
Just randomly stalking civilians.
A day in the life of a sim in Nucleopolis.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something to actually put here. Like, I might have like, I don't know, like a dirty power plant. Actually, no, I don't want a dirty power plant there. Then all the stuff will blow straight over there. I'm kind of thinking of having these Nissan Leaf charging stations.
I've got one, I think.
What, a Nissan Leaf charging station?
Yeah.
Wait, how come there's no like resident in that bisector?
Can you stop going on about bisectors, please?
Why? That's what it is.
No, it's not.
The bisection of an angle.
I'm gonna bisect your angle in a minute.
Oh, you know. Oh,
Yeah.
I can build the mayor's house. I might live like somewhere at the top of the map. Yeah, there we go.
I just got another Nissan Leaf charging station.
Have you? Yeah, can you just come and check out my second city though? Just tell them what you think of like how I've done it. Because honestly, I think that looks pretty cool. The actual horseshoe effect. I was gonna make it a circle, but then I was like, meh, that wouldn't look cool. And then I did this, and I was like, yeah, that looks amazing.
Does it look Deadman?
Well, I've just had
This
an
did say it
achievement.
also.
Have 500 residential buildings in your city. I've like never got that one before. That's kind of interesting. I've got a crime wave again. Oh, the police didn't even tell me my jail cells were full. Because the police think they're hard.
They do, don't they?
Okay, they want an extra police lot. Yeah, I'm literally having to expand my police force exponentially.
Same.
Okay, my kids are wasting their lives without a school to go to. Oh, that's a good point, education.
My kids are wasting their lives without school to go to. I've never heard anyone say that before.
Well, I'm gonna get a few school buses. Obviously,
Apparently sewage is a problem. What's the problem with sewage?
how do I put a
I
school
have
bus stop
excess
down?
sewage, but it's in the yellow.
Really? Oh, there's a school bus stop.
You know, sometimes, Morgan, this game doesn't make any sense, does it?
I guess not now. Digger, this should stop everyone complaining now they've got a junior school to go to.
I could probably reopen my school.
Oh, I've just realised the problem. There's like houses on the avenue. I hope that won't cause it. Might be, you never know, but education, worker shortage. I'm sure they'll get someone in there.
Vacant business now hiring, but it's on fire.
Yeah, like come to work at a building that's actually on fire. Like, is that where everyone wants to work?
Yeah, they've just got like a fire at the back of the building. You can see smoke. Come work for us. Isn't that a fire at the back of the building? No?
Yeah, it's like, what's that smell? Oh, it's nothing. Nothing, just something burning. Keep working. It's not the building on fire or anything. You know, nothing important.
No.
No one's using my German high-speed rail. I'm like, what a German high-speed rail
People are
train.
still concerned about crime in this madhead city where I've got like loads of stuff.
Oh,
that
all the
stops
densities of all the
crime.
factories are on like low-density roads.
What I'm gonna do to help stop crime is get loads more helicopters.
How's that gonna help?
I don't know, then police don't have to worry about traffic.
I don't know, maybe. Now, I've upgraded all these, so hopefully the industry should be able to expand if it needs to. Yep, there we go. There's a few things going.
Why did you put blue towers down? I'm just getting infinite crime.
So have I.
My crime was getting in the green, and then all of a sudden it's gone back to the yellow.
Look, I'm trying, oh, that's a great place for the garbage dump in the middle of nowhere. Perfect.
I completely agree.
I've just put it in like, it's close to the horseshoe, but it's like, not going to affect the residents, hopefully.
Are you trying to go in full AJ mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull in a baboon face.
Yeah. Alright guys, we'll be right back. We're back, guys.
Okay guys, so to increase the education and just overall bossness of my city,
That's what you're going to call it.
place a library in this nice little residential area.
Well, I think this is probably a good wrapping up point for the episode, though, guys.
And
So,
just before we wrap up, the grade school is now open again.
yeah, so basically, I think the second city, we're doing decent stuff now. We've got like, we've actually got a lot more residential stuff here. So basically, you know, I put a garbage dump and whatever, and besides power and water, which we're buying anyway, this city does seem to be pretty self-sufficient now compared to what it used to be. We're making a bit of money. The fire department's complaining because the city's burning. Let me just place another truck before we wrap up. So yeah, I think Okay, this is at capacity again. I keep like finding one more thing to do every time I try and wrap up the video. This always seems to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, okay, so my grade school hopefully should be doing alright now.
Well, I'm starting to get some medium wealth in this little low wealth area, so...
Okay, people are complaining the garbage is starting to smell. You miss going to school, but there's a school right... The house is outside of school bus stop. We miss going to school. Phase Park. It's like, you have a school bus stop outside of your house, and yet you're complaining.
Maybe the school's full.
No, well, it's not full anymore because I've like just added a load more classrooms.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check something actually.
I think we'll have to see what tomorrow brings anyway.
Ooh, I can upgrade my gambling HQ again.
So yeah, so I think I'm gonna wrap up the episode here. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Do remember to comment down below if there's anything you particularly want me to do, since I'm still running out of ideas of what to do actually. Like, if you have any tips, whatever, feel free to drop in the comment section.
Same guys, if there's anything you want me to do as well, just comment on my video and we can do that. So Thank you for watching. I've been Howling Westy.
And I've been Poker Plum.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, guys.